Welcome, everybody, to another Moko stream. Damn, it has been a while. It has been a while indeed. Let me put some music in my earbuds here. But yeah, compared to last time, when I was in Belgium, I am now in Paris. You know, couple weeks later, and this is my last week in France, or on vacation. So I should be back in my home country by this weekend. And yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see my friends again. Avon, how you doing? Delay is small. Yes, I know, right? The connection speed here is absolutely freaking insane. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping for now just to get started with playing. I've been making a crap ton of progress. Considering I'm on vacation and all, I've made a crap ton of progress. Like I've maxed out all the new gear, everything has been maxed out. As you can see, I'm level elite 73. I'm gonna be honest though, I have missed out on quite a bit of XP, mostly because what can I say? Like it's just I haven't always been at home. This is supposed to be my vacation, so we've been out sightseeing and all. I mean, it's not every day that you're in Paris, right? So yeah, I've been very happy with that, and I've bought a crap ton of new cosmetics. I love this set that I made here. The glasses work so well with it. Same thing with that one. I have so much new stuff to show you guys. Yeah, like literally so much. But anyways, this is probably like one of the best things that happened as of late was the new, like, what was it, the Tundra set? I don't know what to call it. Let me see the name. It's the skin, the weapon skins are in the game now. Like, holy crap, so much has happened since last time, and it's just been insane. Weapon skins have been awesome. And they made a new one. They made a new one for the wolf stick. Absolutely wild. Now, the reason I'm not going to be buying it, I'll be honest. I mean, as crazy good value as this is probably the best shard pass value you'll ever get. The problem with it, though, is that I just don't vibe with these outfits, man. Like, I don't know. Something about them just has me kind of off. Like, they're not bad. It's just I don't like the hats. Like, you cannot tell me. I don't know. The hats just throw me off. Maybe they're, like, too big. I feel like they should be a little smaller. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should, like, if you could try them on your character, that would be nice. But you can't. So, I mean, the emotes are nice. I like the emotes. The Anubis. I'm pretty sure this is Anubis. Yeah. I just, oh, man. Anyways. Apart from trying to keep up with my daily jobs as much as possible, I still have a crap ton of quests. As you can see, I haven't touched any of the Elite Hunter dojos, and I'll do that in my spare time, once I'm back in my home country. I don't want to do these on stream. I think they're a bit too stressful for me right now. But same goes for rifts. I mean, I haven't touched any of the Elite rifts yet, so I'll be doing those once I'm back home. But I want to farm some worlds today. I want to farm because, as you can see, looking at chapter 2, I have not completed a single world, like in terms of the map projects. I have not entirely completed projects for a single world from the second chapter. I mean, I've completed a bunch, but not all of them for one map. So we're gonna, go back to the basics, right? We're gonna go into Feline Invasion. I have a crap ton of stuff to do here. Yeah. I mean, I'm nearing the end for most of it, but yeah, we're gonna try to finish. I don't know how much I have in mind, but we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna get into it. Yeah, I think this was a good... Yeah, I yapped for a few minutes there before actually getting in. But yeah, let me just check what I need to be looking out for. So we need to be looking out for harpooners, citizens or civilians, and mobots. So mobots, harpooners, and civilians. Gotcha. But yeah, like I have no idea what to start talking about for today because so much has happened since the last time I genuinely like I had a casual stream. Last stream was more of like a sneak peek stream. It was fun, but it was very clunky because the Wi-Fi like was arguably worse than what I had back in my home country. So yeah, it's just it was not gonna work out. I tried, but it just nah, it was not it. Man, what happened? So much. So much has happened. I don't know if I can talk about some of the stuff that happened, but you know, it's mostly because it's like my personal life and stuff. But I finished university. I don't know if I already talked about that. It's been so long that I genuinely forgot what I've talked about, you know, last time I streamed. I'm just gonna check the volume real quick, just to make sure everything is working up to par. But you know, it's mostly because it's like, yeah, okay, everything is working perfectly. If anything is too low, too high, please let me know in the chat. But yeah, I finished university. You know, I haven't gotten my diploma yet, but I technically have graduated from university. So I'm very, very happy about that. I think I finished all the engineers on this map. Yep. Yep, I did. Okay, let's let that go. Did I finish? I think I also finished the neck breakers. Yeah, because I'm not getting anything for them. Is that a harpooner? That is. Yeah, come over here. All right, there you go. Got him. Here's another one. Thank you. Yeah, so the invasion portals should be pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, I've joined a bunch of new group chats in this game. I don't know if I've showed these off last time, but yeah, if any of you need like very active group chats that will help you with you know, world farming and such, I'll show you on each group chat if you're interested. So first of all, we have the Expect group chat from none other than Expectation himself. Probably, I'd say the top Moko YouTuber in terms of guides. Definitely go check out his channel if you need help early game, mid game, or even end game potentially. And then, you know, there's my group chat. Granted, it's not the most active, but it has more people than I thought it would. It has more people than I thought it would. If you want to join it, link is pinned to the top of the live chat at the moment, and it will be for the rest of the stream, I assume. Did he die? No, he did not. Okay. But yeah, it's been awesome. And then, you know, for the other group chats, you have the Discord MC Hunters. If you want to join that one, I highly recommend you do so. And then there's the Code Kairos group chat. This one is a little more intricate because the way I can't really, like, you can't really join it openly, because the way you have to, or the only way you can join it is by using or making a purchase in the game by using Code Kairos. And then you'll receive an invite to the group chat, and that's pretty much how you get into it. And there are a couple more that I want to go over for people who are interested in getting into active group chats for world farming. You have MCR. MCR have, like, I think 4 different group chats. Yeah, they have Mega Charged, Overcharged, Supercharged, and Chaos Charged. Depending on your level, you'll have to join one of them, and you can only, like, stay in one at a time, so make sure you, I guess, choose wisely. And then you have OPX Legends, which is a new one I recently joined. OPX Legends is pretty much the same concept as MCR, where you have to have a specific level depending on which group chat you want to join, because they have multiple ones as well. So yeah, make sure you check those out. I don't know if there are any other super active group chats in the game right now that are, you know, targeted for world farming. I'm sure there are. I just most likely do not know about them. So if you know any, feel free to leave them in the comments. You know, I think a lot of people would appreciate that. But yeah. Alright, so we got an Arrow Cat. We got an... Oh, wow, that gave a lot more XP than I thought it would. Considering we're in Feline Invasion. Hold on. I need to see something here. So we don't need any more bosses. I don't know why I'm going after bosses. Okay, so we just need harpooners. I'm just going to focus... Actually, you know what? I'm going to focus on Mobots right now. I'm going to do one thing at a time. I think my problem with this game is that I try to do... When I world farm, I try to, like, look for too many things at once. So I feel like if I try to focus at one thing at a time, it'll be much easier for me. And if I come across anything else on the way, I'll just, like, wipe it out. But yeah, right now I'm just like actively looking for Mobots. Here's a Harpooner on the way. I don't really care about the technician or whatever his name is, the handyman. Yeah, I don't really care about those because I already got them. So we got a couple of Harpooners there. We need a... Dang it, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Ask and you shall receive. I just hate how fast they are. Come on, okay. So we need 2 more of those, and we'll be done with that. Oh, there he is. And you can see just how much damage we do, since we're not really meant to play this world, but I'm just doing it to complete the map projects. Otherwise, it'll mess with my OCD so bad, and I just... Nah, I gotta do it. I can't. I gotta do that crap. I think we need 1 more. Yeah, we need 1 more Mobot. Oh, there's a Harpooner. We're gonna need you anyways, so get over here. But yeah, being in Paris for the first time has been one heck of an experience. First of all, one thing that happened recently is that I met a bunch of people from the Brawl Stars community about a week ago. Yeah, a little over a week ago. I met a bunch of awesome people from the Brawl Stars community, IRL. We met up. These were people that aren't only part of the Brawl Stars community, but were also really good friends of mine that I've been talking to for a long time. So it was really awesome to get to meet them face to face. I don't know if I'll get to see them again before, going back to Lebanon, but I hope I do. I hope I do. I hope we can make it work. We can work it out. So here's the last Mobot. Another thing that I've done over the course of this vacation is that I've got a crap ton of gifts for my IRL friends back home. Stuff that you wouldn't typically find in our home country. I decided to go with something pretty cheesy, but I don't know if I want to talk about this live because they might be watching. But yeah. Yeah, they might be watching. You never know. You never know. So I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. I'm not gonna say exactly what I got, but at least now they have if any of them watches, they have a little idea, or at least it's like a little teaser. So I did pretty much contact all of them already, telling them that we have to meet up after I go back home. Sorry about that. And yeah, I just can't wait to see their reactions. I think they'll absolutely love their gifts. And yeah, it's one of them is definitely I had to go out of my way to really think hard about one of them. And I think it's definitely something extremely original that I don't know if anyone already did made a gift like that, but I mean, I hope it pays off. I hope it pays off with the reaction I'm expecting to get, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now I'm going to take off one of my earphones here. Yeah, so the thing is, since I'm not home and I'm not using my home setup with, my professional microphone, I have to make do with what I have right now, which is it's a set of wired earphones that have a microphone built into them. So I know this doesn't sound remotely as good as it usually does, so you're gonna have to pardon me on that. But I've tested it many times and I think it sounds good enough for streaming, if I'm being honest. Either way, let me know. Let me know in the live chat what you think of it. Here's another Harpooner. I think we need consultants, so I'm gonna stay with this one. It's just that they're so slow. Here's another civilian. There you go. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of real players in this world still. Yeah, because if you go up in the higher worlds where I usually should be playing, it's just mostly bots, because very few people are the ones that made it this far, and it's kind of sad. I don't know. A lot of people are saying the game isn't growing as fast as it should, considering how good it is. And from a certain point of view, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it makes sense because Supercell hasn't started marketing the game properly yet. I've heard about them marketing it in very select countries, but not worldwide yet. The game is global, don't get me wrong. You can download it and play it at any time. It's mostly been mouth to ear for the most part in terms of how the game is gaining fame. And the fact that within their first month, considering that it was still an unlisted game, they made more revenue than Squad Busters is actually insane. So, yeah, that... And again, you gotta also factor in that this game is completely free-to-play friendly. It has no pay-to-win or pay-to-progress aspects, which means all the money spent on this game was for cosmetics. So, that's just like... Think about it, you know, is all I'm trying to say. So I think, yeah, we got done with the Mobots. Let me see what else. I think we need the Harpooners next, but let me just clear out these few monsters here so I can take a look here. Yeah, so we need about 39 Harpooners. Man. Alright, let's try to find them. The thing is, like, I don't know if they spawn in specific places or if I just have to be lucky, but I'm going to try to get the Consultants done at the same time. Because, you know, I don't need many. But yeah, I'm going to try, you know, considering, again, we're already like about 20 minutes into the stream. But I'm going to try, I don't know, like maybe completing 3 worlds in terms of their map projects. Yeah, like maybe, I don't know. And if I decide to stream again this week before going back to my home country, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's going to be the last time I stream. But it's just like, this is probably like the best my streams are ever gonna look. Like, straight up, this is gonna be the best my streams are ever gonna look, just because I'm in Paris right now. I really do wish my streams could look as good on the daily, but it's just not the reality I live in, sadly. Now, I don't know if I already discussed this in any of my streams before, but there had been rumors, you know, before I left my home country for my vacation, that Starlink was gonna, you know, be coming to our country. But then I realized something. Apparently, a Starlink router costs $400, you know, but then the you know, the monthly subscription or whatever is like apparently 35. It starts at $35 a month, and I don't know how much you get for $35. That's another thing. But I've heard you get like 100 Mbps, which is actually crazy if that's the case. Because, you know, $35 is fine. It's just like that $400 down payment for the freaking router is what's like throwing me off. Because it's not cheap, you know, especially considering that my country's been in a crisis for like years now. So $400 might not seem like a lot to some of you guys, but back home, ooh boy. Ooh boy. It's pretty much a whole app paycheck, you know, at this point. So, yeah. And that's if you're getting paid well. So, yeah. If you're getting paid at like minimum wage, that's probably like 2 paychecks. So, yeah. That's as crazy as it gets in my country. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk politics too much. I don't want to get into that. I never want to get into that, actually. I don't think I even started getting into it, but it's just to give you guys an idea of how bad some people have it. And I feel like some people out there in the world are maybe a little bit too ungrateful for how good they have things. So, yeah, I just hope this message reaches out to those people and they hopefully start appreciating what they have, if it's, you know, better than whatever Lebanon has. So, yeah, I can guarantee you that. Like, there's just no place that has it worse than Lebanon in terms of internet connections. I am not convinced. You know, like, literally, someone sent me a study a few weeks ago that Lebanon is like, I think in the top 3 worst country, or top 3 countries that have the worst internet connections. So the fact that there are worse ones actually baffles me. But I just genuinely couldn't believe that. Again, I don't know if this was real or not, but honestly, I would not be surprised. Like, I was just not even shocked. I was like, damn. You know, it was about time till we got those results, you know. Yeah, we're gonna need more harpooners here. We're not getting any harpooners right now. Or, you know, civilians, hello? Where are you guys? I don't see you. This guy's struggling there. Okay. Let me just do another check for the volume. More harpooners here. We're not getting any harpooner. Okay, awesome. Antaboy Myongzi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful night or evening or, you know, day. I don't know. It's like 8 p.m. over here, but the crazy thing, you know, compared to my home country, 8 p.m. by this time, you know, it would be like almost pitch black. Meanwhile, it feels like it's like noon, you know, which is crazy. Like it doesn't even start, you know, the sun doesn't even start setting until like maybe 10 p.m. or something. It's crazy. I'm from ID. Is that India? If that's the case, dude, welcome. Welcome. Oh, we got the same time zone now, Evan? That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Usually, you know, we have like 1 hour of difference, which isn't a big deal. So it's fine anyways. It's not that bad, but I have friends with which, you know, our time zone differences are absolutely insane. So it's like really hard to get in contact with them or just like be able to talk to them, which is kind of sad. Oh, is that a harpooner? No, that's not a harpooner. Ah, dang it. I haven't been paying attention to what I'm killing. Yeah, no, we're just getting arrow cats. I don't want arrow cats, dude. I want... Okay, here's a civilian. We need 12 more of those. Oh, there's one. There's one. No. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Alright, there you go. Is there any more? I don't see any more of them. I just need harpooners now. Let's just look around. Yeah, I cannot wait to get started on the next war. Oh, this guy's gonna die. No, please don't die. Okay, there you go. So we need 10 more civilians, and then we can be done scouting for them. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought I saw something there, but that was weird. Oh, no, there's a Cayudo. And there's a harpooner. I'll take the harpooner, not the Cayudo, thank you. Oh, no, he saw me. Ooh, someone invited me. Quids, I'm so sorry. I'm just, like, world farming right now. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm assuming he wants to do rifts or something, but I'm not doing that right now. I am so sorry. Indonesia. Okay. Indonesia. Yeah, my bad. I often confuse Indonesia and India. So, I'm so sorry. I'd love to go there one day, though. You know, just like to visit. And, you know, tourism. Love tourism. And I do have a few friends there. I do have a few friends who are from there. Mostly content creators and Supercell partners, which is crazy. You know? Alright. Would love to be able to meet them one day. And I'm talking about both India and Indonesia, which is crazy. Yeah, I feel like sometimes with the internet, it's crazy how many friends you can make. And not only that, but like how many friends from all over the world I have, like, which is crazy because I'm not new to the internet. You know, I'm 23. I'm an unk. Call me whatever you want. You know, I've been on the internet for a very long time. I've been on Discord for longer than I can even remember. And I feel like I've made like countless friends from all over the world, and I just cannot be more thankful. It's just awesome to be able to like learn about different countries and cultures, and just like, I don't know, it's just something so fascinating about it, you know? To like, you know, considering how hard it was like all the way back in, I don't know, the 1900s or something, to just be able to call someone. Now it's just like, it's crazy to really think about it, you know, like how easy, you know, international communications have gotten. Wild. I went in like seriously deep thought there. Let me see what's up with the chat here. Oh, it's the expect. Oh, MC Chaos. Yo, can I catch it? Yo, 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 yo. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. MC Chaos. There's nothing more important than that, ladies and gents. That means a mega charged Chaos boss. No, I don't have time for this. Oh my god, I have to make a choice, and quick. I'm doing this. Please don't be dead. Please do not be dead. Oh my god, I'm still, like, claiming stuff. No, I really don't have the time. Oh my god, this game is so laggy. Please tell me it's not full. Okay, it's not full. Whew! Yes, India and Indonesia have such similar names. Yeah, it's crazy. And I know a lot of other countries that have, like, close, if not, like... Ooh, I got in on time. Level 115. Yo, what world is this? Hold on. I'll get back to your chat in a minute. Oh, I died. I died. That's not good. Will I still get the XP? I feel like I didn't. Did I get anything for that? Please tell me I got something. I got scammed. I got scammed just because he was right outside my screen. Oh my god, bro. I feel like crap right now. Thank you for ruining my day. But anyways, going back to the chat here. Yeah, there are, like... There are so many countries, but, like, none, like, no pair of countries are coming to mind that have, like, similar names for some reason. But I'm sure there are a lot of cases like that. I've definitely come across a lot of cases like that. Oh, hold on. I just spit all over my screen. Okay, damn, I'm so pissed about that MC Chaos boss. I fumbled. I shouldn't have looked at the chat, damn. I shouldn't have looked at the chat. But I did, like an idiot. And I paid the price. I wasted my time, basically. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold your horses. Let's see what we still need. We still need civilians and harpooners. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on these two for now. Yeah, civilians and harpooners. Okay. Okay. I think we still need some other... I think we still need arrow cats and what was it? Arrow cats and whiskers. That's what they're called. Yeah, it's really hard to keep track of all the different, like, names we have in this game. But at the same time, I think it's fun. I'm not, like, complaining about it at all. No, I think it's fun to, like... I think I should... Maybe I just have a memorization problem. That's definitely something. Oh, there's a civilian right here. But yeah, it's weird, kind of like this is the only map. At least I've noticed that this is the only map that's like tried to really give you an idea of what the Earth, like just Earth, looks like your casual modern day Earth looks like in Moko style. Which is crazy. I love that. You know, I really do. It's just sad that this is the only one. The other ones are like crazy themes, which are good. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love the different themes in this game. You know, the bug world, or what was it called? The Dragonling world. Love these characters that they've created, and these monsters, these bosses, these designs are just like they just get crazier and crazier in a good way. Just to make it clear, I just love them. Yeah, this is definitely my new main game, you know, because it definitely was Brawl Stars for quite a long time. But yeah, I'm kind of like trying to. I don't want to say quit Brawl Stars, but just like move over it, you know, because like I think the era of Brawl Stars for me is done. Like I just, it's not that I don't want anything to do with the game, but at the same time, it's just like the game isn't giving me a reason to stay and keep playing it. But I do have certain responsibilities still towards it, which I have to like look after. Mainly, you know, what I'm thinking about when I'm saying this is obviously my club, which is in like the top 10 of my country. And I can't just like let that go. I know a lot of people rely on the club for activity and, you know, to find people to play with, or, you know, to complete events, you know, other than Mega Pig, of course, because no one cares about that crap. Even I don't care about Megapig anymore. I often don't even do it anymore because it's just so pointless, so meaningless. It's become nothing. Nothing at all. Also, I don't know why my game is lagging. What the hell is going on? Alright, here's a civilian. Yeah, that lag icon should be gone in a bit, I hope. Otherwise, I'll probably just have to reload my game and that'll be it. Yeah, I don't know what... Yep, I guessed it. Alright, let's reload it. Yeah, it's still connected to the internet. Yeah, the internet speed here is, as I said, crazy compared to what I have back in my home country. It's just, I wish it could be like this every day. Then I genuinely could make this into a living, you know, like I could possibly, you know, be streaming every single day if I wanted to. I mean, I could also do that back in my home country, but it's just that my streams are, and they already do, like, look like shit. I'm just gonna say it. So yeah, let's not lie to each other here. I know the truth, but it's the best I can do. It really is. It's the best I can provide. And I mean, I've definitely, you know, now that I'm done with university, I've definitely, you know, given some thought to going back to making videos like I used to. But man, I don't even know where to start anymore. Like, I haven't made a regular long-form video in years now, and it's just, like, would feel, like, it already feels weird trying to get back into it, because I used to take, like, pretty long to edit, like, a single video, you know, compared to someone with experience in, you know, video editing. So, I don't know, and the thing is now, like, I play so many different games than I used to. It used to just be like all Brawl Stars, Brawl Stars, Brawl Stars. Now it's like Moko, it's Minecraft, it's Dead by Daylight. It's just, I play so many different games. I juggle between so many different games. And I like it like that, you know. As long as I'm having fun, I feel like that's what matters the most. And if it's a game I'm not enjoying, I don't see the point in, like, keeping on playing it. You know, which has pretty much become the case with Brawl Stars, I want to say. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll still stream Brawl Stars for the skin tournaments, but that's about it. When it comes to Brawl Stars, that's all you're going to be seeing out of me. Just the tournaments that I host for skins, and that's it. Alright, so we're getting near the end, I want to say, for this world. Wow, it's already been, like, over half an hour. Moko has become my resting place after work now. Brawl Stars is too serious. That is so true. Like, Brawl Stars has gotten to a point where it's too grindy for its own good. Like, you can't even enjoy it casually anymore. Like, you just have to grind in order to have fun, and that's not even fun in the first place. At least for me. Maybe there are people who enjoy grinding a video game to get, you know, nothing. Yeah, because it's happened so many times, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, where, like, you grind a certain event or a certain, like, thing in the game, and you end up getting a slap in the face, basically. And that's just not cool. Because everything is, like, dependent on luck and gacha and RNG, and it's just like, no, I don't want to be part of that anymore. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I much rather, you know, stay on board with Moko. But yeah, Moko has definitely become a true sensation for me. You know, I just absolutely love this game to death. Yeah, it's been a lot better for me, and not only as a player, but as a content creator as well. Because, you know, you probably have noticed, but I have covered sneak peeks for Moko when I've never covered sneak peeks for Brawl Stars, and that's because Brawl Stars never really gave me the chance to cover sneak peeks, which is kind of sad, you know. And you know, I don't fully blame them, but at the same time, like, who else? You know, I guess, you know, part of it is part of the blame has to come back onto me because I'm not a super consistent creator. Like I just do this as a hobby. I just do this for fun. I don't get paid. I don't make money off of content creation. I wish I could, but the reality of things is that I don't. So for me, I just do it for fun, and I, don't blame Supercell for not giving me trust for something I would be having fun with. So yeah, I get it from a certain point of view, but I know this is gonna sound kind of like I'm glazing myself, but I'm a very trustworthy guy. And I don't need to tell you this. I don't need to say this twice. You can just ask any of my friends. You can ask anyone I know, and they'll probably tell you the same thing. Or at least tell you that I'm someone who can be relied on. You're gonna rely on me for almost I don't want to say anything, but most things. Let's say that. And that's something that's something I take pride in. I take great pride in that. Because you don't have a lot of people like that anymore, and that's kind of sad if I do say so myself. Anyways, we're still here on Feline Invasion. Oh, there's a harpooner here. I don't think I got all harpooners. Ooh, I got a overcharged blue herring there, so we're definitely gonna go get that. Okay, yeah, we still need 7 harpooners. Okay. Yeah, let's kill that guy. Also, I'm absolutely loving the music Moko made for Chapter 2. Now, I haven't been able to put any of it on stream. I could, technically, because the thing is, the music that I have playing in the background of my streams is just their Spotify playlist that they haven't updated since what? Since the beta? I just hope they update that thing because holy crap, I love listening to it. So I want them to update it with the Chapter 2 soundtracks, so bad. Please, I've been begging them everywhere. Social media, Discord, just everywhere. They're probably gonna be like, who's this guy? Yeah, it's just crazy. Also, I realized something. I think the splash heal does do some damage. I could be wrong, but... Or maybe at least a stun to tiny monsters. I just need to double check that theory real quick, but... if I come across those little neck breakers, I gotta try it on them. Just to make sure I'm not crazy or anything, Oh, that's a nib. I want something that's standing still. So that I don't think I'm crazy or anything. Okay, there's an arrow cat. Gonna take that out. Awesome. We don't need the Kayudo at all. Wait, hold on. I think I need these guys. Yep. Okay, got him. We need 4 more harpooners. It seems like they mostly appear here, if I'm not wrong. Did the neck breakers spawn again? I don't see neck breakers. Oh no, here they are. Okay, let me test that. Okay, never mind. No, I was completely wrong, and I should never theorize anything ever again. So yeah, that felt weird. Here's another... I think I got the civilians done. Yeah, I got the civilians done. I need the harpooners done as soon as possible. Yeah, so I think I was probably hold on, let me read the chat. Do you live every day? I wish. I wish I was live every day. I really do. I mean, now that I'm done with university, and once I go back to my country, technically I could. But I don't. And I don't think I will try to, live stream every single day. I could try to live stream multiple times a week, but not every single day. I think considering that I, don't make money off of it, I can only do it so much, until I have to, like, find a way to make money. You know, like, that's literally it. You know, like, I do dabble in voice acting. It is another thing I'm probably the most passionate about. I freaking love voice acting, man, but it's just like, I really need, like, once I'm back in my home country, back to my setup, I really need to lock in and try to book some casting calls. I really do. That way I can, you know, start making some revenue and, you know, actually prove to my parents that this is something worth my time, you know, worth investing my time into, even though I studied computer science, which has nothing to do with it. Literally, the only reason I did it was to just get a diploma in something. So, that should tell you enough about how much I hated it. We need one more harpooner. Come on, come on. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, where is it? Where is he? Is that a harpooner? That's not a harpooner. Get out of here. Alright, need more harpooners. That's a civilian. They were already... Oh, never mind. I already finished civilians. What am I saying? I don't need this invasion. Do I need invasion portals? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, never mind. That was a good thing. Yeah, I need very few invasion portals left. So, yeah, we still need arrow cats and whiskers, I'm pretty sure. Let's heal this guy. It's crazy that there are people at level 49 and 48 elite. I'm assuming these guys also haven't finished their map projects. Otherwise, why the heck would you still be here? You know, I'm pretty sure you can finish those off pretty early on. I just decided not to because I've been on vacation. As simple as that, you know? Can't put it any more I cannot put it any more simply. Alright, let's see here. We got the arrow cat. Get rid of that. Gonna get rid of the portal real quick. There you go. Okay. Do we have anything interesting? Let me see. That's good. Good luck to you. I apologize if my sentences are bad. Honestly, I'm using translator. Oh, that's good, dude. Honestly, like, I didn't even know. I didn't even feel like you were using a translator at first, but now that you mention it, yeah. Like, I can kind of see it in that last sentence. But no, you're good, dude. Honestly, I've been able to understand everything you're saying so far. So, hey, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again in future streams. And once again, thank you. Yeah, so we got done with harpooners. I just, like, I want to try to make enough content on this game to the point where I have more Moko content than I do Brawl Stars content. Like, this is how much I love Moko, you know, and if you know anything, you know that I have a crap ton of Brawl Stars content on this channel already, you know, between videos and streams and all that crap. Very happy to see you having fun with the game. I will come back if you go live again. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It really means a lot to, you know, hear you say that. You know, I don't get a lot of viewers, as you can see. I barely get any at all sometimes. But I still do this because I don't really, like, care too much about the stats. This is kind of my way to, like, blow off steam, you know? Yes, English is not our primary language, but I understand when people speak English. Goodbye. Yeah, English is not my primary language either. It's not my secondary language either. It's my third one, believe it or not. But I love it more than the other two, so yeah. And hope to see you again in the future. Antaboy, stay safe. And yeah, that's man, I wish I could just, like, stream like this, like, just stay like this, you know, as long as I have this crazy good connection. But you know, obviously I can't. Like, I'm gonna try to stream for another hour or two if I can. Like, I'm gonna try to stretch this for as long as I can, because eventually, obviously, I have to shut everything down because it's gonna get pretty late, and I don't. Obviously, you know, back in my home country, we have our own property. You know, we don't live in an apartment complex. But here in Paris, we do. So, yeah, obviously, I can't be making too much noise at like 11 or 12 in the at night, you know. So yeah, because right now it's almost like 9 p.m. for me, and I started, or no, actually, sorry, it's almost 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, I'm getting lost with the time because the thing is, I don't have the clock on my PC synchronized. Yeah, because here you can see on my phone, yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. But on my PC it says almost 9 because I don't have the clock synchronized to France. So I still have it on my home country. Because if I want to synchronize it on my PC, I think it's just gonna be a mess, and I don't wanna mess with it. As simple as it is. I don't wanna. I mean, I'm not staying here forever, so there's no point. Like, obviously, I needed to change it on my phone for, you know, obvious reasons, because I carry that thing around all day, every day, so I kind of need to know the time, but... yeah. Hold on, let me just get the XP from that. Let me look at the... Oop, sorry about that. I'm gonna look at the, projects here. Okay, so we need 2 more consultants and 16 more portals. Also, I might need to go get some water in a bit because I'm slowly but surely getting very thirsty. And I did not think of bringing like a water bottle with me this time. So yeah, I might have to just go for a bit, you know, go AFK, get some water, and be back. But I'm going to try to get as much done here in Feline Invasion so I can move on to the next world. Oh, there's a consultant. There you go. Let's heal her up. There you go. That's done. We need 1 more consultant. And we need quite a few more invade. Oh, there's the... Literally. Ask and you shall receive. Love this game, man. Alright, there you go. So we finished the consultants for this world. Let's go after invasion portals now. The thing is, like, I wish, like, this is something I've talked about before in my previous Moko streams, I think. But, a feature that was taken away from the game from, you know, for the game, you know, going from beta to global, you know, one feature that I wish we still had, or I still question, like, why was it taken away? Even though, you know, I kind of have the answer to it, indirectly, was the fact that you could, at least back in the beta, in, like, 2023, or 2022, was it? I don't even remember anymore. But anyways, yeah, I remember there was a feature, where you could mark any monster you wanted, and it would show you exactly which map they spawned in and where exactly on the map they were located. And I just loved that. Like, you could do it for like 3 monsters at a time, I think. But if they were to bring something back to the game now, I think they'd have to do it for like 1 monster at a time. Otherwise, I think it would be way too OP. It would kind of ruin the point of like farming for long hours, and yeah, because that's kind of the point of every MMORPG. Am I right? So yeah, it would kind of like take the fun out of that, in my opinion. But I would still like to be at least able to pinpoint 1 monster at a time if I'm like, say it's like literally the last project I have for a world, and it's just taken me too long to locate them, so I just use that feature and it makes it like a hell of a lot easier for me, and you know, it makes it less of a nightmare to find them, you know. So yeah. Oh wait, I think I finished all the consultants. I don't need to escort any of them anymore. Yeah, so we finished the harpooners, we finished the civilians, we finished... Yeah, we just need the invasion portals. You know, I think I'm going to go back to the lobby real quick just to claim that XP. Open chaos cores. Okay. We're going to claim all that. Let's see here. Yeah, I think the choice is obvious here. Alright. There you go. Ooh, we're actually getting really close to getting another merch drop here from the shop. Yeah, because it's like... Yeah, I've gotten to this one. I think I've showed it on the last casual stream for Moko. Yeah, I'm already at 11 out of 21 for the this thing. Like, is it the... Hold on. Is it the same one as the one in the Elite shop? I don't think it is. Is it the same one but just white? I hope not. I'm pretty sure the one in the Elite shop was more like a Harley. Oh yeah, it is. It is definitely like a different model. That's really cool. I like that. I'm really glad it wasn't just a recolor. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Anyways, still looks really cool. Really cool. Like, imagine, you know, we get to the point where, like, a lot of people have the motorcycle and we just, like, go in a single world and we have, like, this huge, like, convoy. Is that the word? I don't know. Of, like, just, like, motorcycles or Harleys. And it's just like, oh, man, that... I can already see how cool that would look. Yeah, it would just look so dope. Okay. Now, I know I have daily jobs, and I know that, you know, if you're watching this, you're probably screaming at me, just do your dailies, and I will. It's just they're not a priority right now. I'll probably, you know, if I don't do them during the stream, I'll do them off stream. Yeah, so we only have 6 projects left here. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, as I said earlier. It'll only take me like 2 minutes. And I will be right back. So, yeah. Give me a sec. All right, your boy is back. I got my water. Take a sip here. That's different. All right. Cheers. Whew. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that. Either way, that was probably some pretty good ASMR, if I do say so myself. But let's get back into it. So where were we? Let's check the chats here. Anybody send something interesting? MC, I cannot get into that world. Dang it. All right. Well, we tried. Back to Feline Invasion. Yeah, realistically, you know, considering how long Feline Invasion has taken me so far, I think I'll probably be able to knock out like 2 worlds only. In terms of, you know, getting all their world projects done. I'm just going to make sure the sound is still working. Give me a second. I'm just like... Invasion has taken me so far. Yeah, I'm just like extremely paranoid, so don't mind me. Okay. Yeah, please, once again, if you're watching this live, let me know if my mic is too loud Or not. I would very much appreciate it. But I feel like it is. I don't know why. I just have paranoid, so don't mind me. Okay. Yeah, please, once again, if you're watching this live, let me know if... Yeah, I feel like it is pretty loud. For my taste. So yeah, I'm gonna lower it down a tad bit, if you don't mind. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, I do have to move though. Yeah, we're gonna knock it down to 4 decibels. I know I know it should probably be at 0, but I always had this problem with my mic back at home where I needed to bump it up a little higher. Because I'd either have like background noise or the music would be, you know, louder than I anticipated. But I think it should be good now. I think it should be good. Let me know. I'm gonna just listen for myself. With my mic back at home where I needed to bump it up a little higher. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Ooh, my bad. Okay. Almost got kicked for being AFK, but we're back. But yeah, I've been, you know, there's so many more games that I want to play while here in France, and I don't know if I'll try to stream anything other than Moko, but this is kind of like what I'm comfortable with. This is kind of like what I already have my OBS set up for. You know, if I wanted to stream anything else, like any other piece or any other game, period, you know, even like a PC game, I'd love to. Gosh, I'd love to. You have no idea. But I'd have to set up a new scene and probably find a new layout for the stream. I don't know. I'm not like trying to make excuses, don't get me wrong. Like I'll think about it. I'll think about it. No promises. I'll think about it. But I do want to try streaming stuff like maybe Team Fortress 2. I don't know. This is it's a game that I've been wanting to stream for a very, very long time. I just love playing Team Fortress 2, man. It's just so goofy. I do play it quite a bit, you know. I don't have a crazy amount of hours on it. Mostly because I feel like I watch more Team Fortress 2 than I actually play it. As crazy as that sounds, it may as well be true. But yeah, in terms of like playing the game, I think I have like a couple hundred hours on it. And that's about it. But I want to have, definitely want, I should be playing it more, considering the fact that I've been playing it since like 2018, you know, or 2017 even, I think. So yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of a phase sometimes, but I still enjoy watching it on YouTube a lot, like the funny moments videos, or just like the you know, the Uncle Dane videos, or the what's his name again, Lazy Purple, dude. Still waiting for how it feels to play Medic. Am I right? Wondering when that'll get released, if it will ever get released. It's just literally become a meme in the community at this point. Okay. I'm just swap back here just to make sure my stream is working. Okay, there you go. It's working so well, dude. Not a single bump in the road so far, and I really hope I just didn't jinx myself. Anyway. Yeah, but as I was saying, I was just like absolutely in awe. Like I was impressed with the connection speed once I got here. I was like, dude, I have to try to stream while I'm here. Like it would be crazy not to, because the thing is, compared to my last trip to Europe, which was over 2 years ago, I did, you know, last time I did not bring my computer with me, which made, you know, streaming pretty much impossible. Because I do rely on my PC to, you know, stream from. I don't think I'd ever attempt streaming just like straight from my phone. I think it would look really janky and, you know, not fun to watch. I don't know. I feel like it would be. I mean, I've seen what it looks like, so I'd prefer not to do it myself. So, yeah. I'd rather, you know, have it look more professional-ish, you know, or at least have it look like I'm actually, you know, taking it somewhat seriously, you know, even though it's meant to be a hobby, you know. Anyways. Oh god, I got stunned. Oh, never mind, they killed him. Okay, let me see here. What am I missing? Let me just heal the handyman for these guys. What am I missing? I'm still missing a lot of arrow cats. Almost done with the whiskers and the invasion portals, so we can get those done pretty quickly. We need to get overcharged monsters. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get that one done on stream. I'll be honest. Yeah, there are. I just realized there are some projects that would take me way too long to complete on stream right now. So yeah, I'd prefer leave some of them, like the overcharged monsters one, to do off stream. But for the rest of them, yeah, I'll definitely do them here on camera, you know. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about at this point. Like, so much has been happening in terms of, you know, media. Mostly, you know, I've been I don't know if I should talk about this, but I've been very fond of VTubing, believe it or not. I've always wanted to have my own like VTuber model. Obviously not the typical anime style one, just like one with, I wouldn't say my own art style, but an art style that stands out, so to speak, you know, that isn't just typical to any VTuber model you'd see. Just to maybe give the audience a little more of like, because I'm definitely, I don't plan. One thing I need to make clear is that I don't ever plan on doing a face reveal. Like, hell no. So you can forget that. But at the same time, I would love to have a way to show expressions. Yeah, I would love that. I really would. But I know that VTuber models are not cheap, so that'll have to wait. But yeah, a lot in terms of like VTubing in general, you know, the VTubing world, a lot has been happening there. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Certain agencies shutting down. Not gonna mention any names, obviously. Don't want to get into trouble. But and then you got agencies like not doing good for themselves at all. And it's just like, what is going on? Just I feel like at this point you're probably like better off staying, like starting and staying as an indie VTuber than just like trying to get into into an agency. Like I know it definitely helps, right, for a while, but then, you know, once you build up your own audience, there's really no need for one. So yeah, sad truth, because, you know, there are some agencies that do pretty good for themselves. You know, it's just like, these are, I'd say, a minority of the agencies. And this is just like stuff that's being talked about on the internet pretty frequently, so I'm just like, man, it's crazy. Alright, what else should we talk about, though? I thought about talking about some Star Wars, but I got nothing right now. It's just I can't think of anything. I think there was one stream where I just yapped my head off about Star Wars, and the best part is that I think most of it got cut out because the stream lagged, or my OBS lagged, so you can't see any of it in the VOD. So that kind of pissed me off. Um, but man, I mean, I've been honestly recently in terms of like as like a viewer, I've been mostly enjoying like watching theories, like fan made theories for Star Wars for a bunch of different channels out there. Probably my favorite too, as of late, I'd say there's one called Darth Theorist, and this guy's amazing. Like I recently, or yeah, I came across this channel recently, and this guy does like I'm pretty sure he does all the voices for all the characters in his theories, and that's some dedication, and he does them pretty dang well. I'll give him that. And then there's another guy, Vader's Order. This guy's pretty good too. But they have like a team of voice actors, I think, and that's still really good because it better than using AI, which I'm fully against that in any way, shape, or form for any kind of art. Do not use AI. Not even if your life depends on it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what can I say? Like, I just hate AI so much. Like, I'm willing to do anything to just like get rid of that slop, dude. Like, it's just literally, one thing that I do want to talk about actually. I've been growing pretty sick of like, okay, I don't know if I should say this on stream, but as most of you already do, I assume most of you have, the YouTube mobile app, and a lot of people, use it, right? You watch live streams, you watch videos through it, right? And that's just like, that's a normal thing to do. Holy crap, a level 98. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here, pal, but sure, I guess. Anyways, got distracted there for a sec. But the YouTube app, man, it has for the last, I don't even know how long it's been, but it has had me disgusted. Just like absolutely and utterly disgusted with just like using it. Because every time I want to boot up the app, I get hit with YouTube Shorts. Which, by the way, if you didn't know that about me, I absolutely hate YouTube Shorts. Like, I know I've made some myself, but like, I was just like testing the waters, and I ended up not liking it at some point. It took me a while, but it's literally just like TikTok, like, which is another thing that I absolutely hate with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I just hate TikTok. I hate YouTube Shorts. I hate everything that's trying to be like that. Like, why? I feel like for a long time, YouTube Shorts had absolutely ruined my attention span. Because I used to be someone, or I still am, but like, before YouTube Shorts was a thing, I would always, watch like long videos or like, long form videos like everyone did at some point. Because there was no other option, and that doesn't, I'm not trying to make that sound like a bad thing, but like, I enjoyed, and I still do enjoy watching YouTube, it's just when YouTube Shorts was introduced, it kind of like ruined a lot of that viewing experience for me, because every time I wanted to like go to a new page or, like open the app, especially on mobile, I'd get hit with YouTube Shorts like first thing, and I'm like, dude, I did not ask for any of that. And then, it's so funny because on mobile or even on PC, I think there's an option for you to get less YouTube Shorts recommended to you, but that feature does like nothing. Like, it literally does nothing. Like, I've tried it multiple times. I've tried to hit that button, see less often, and it just genuinely does nothing. Like, the next day, it's like I haven't even clicked on it, and it genuinely like pisses me off. Like, it's just sad. So one thing I've done to kind of combat against, getting my attention span ruined by YouTube is, first of all, I've deleted the YouTube app off my phone. And now I just watch it through my mobile browser. And there's two advantages to that. First of all, I use Brave, the best browser out there. And second of all, I don't get YouTube Shorts. I don't know if this is like a thing related to Brave or the mobile browser version of YouTube, but for some reason, like, the Shorts tab is just non-existent, and I love that. Please do not change that. I just love that. Like, I've been wanting the old school YouTube experience for so long. And I literally, you know, the other day, I remember, or not the other day, this was a while ago actually, I remember making a suggestion to YouTube, to the YouTube team on Twitter, telling them, like, why isn't there like an option or like a setting where you can hide YouTube Shorts for yourself as a viewer? You know, like if you just don't want to see them at all. And I'm not just talking about, you know, getting them recommended less, but I'm talking about like the whole tab, you know, like the whole YouTube Shorts tab. Like I was just asking if there was a way, or if they could make a way for you to disable it as a viewer, to like completely remove it from the app, you know? And they were like, we don't plan on getting rid of YouTube Shorts. That's not what I asked. You know, I like, they clearly did not know what I was asking about. So yeah, it's just they're so out of touch, basically. But I've seen another suggestion by a lot of people, and that is that YouTube Shorts should just be made into its own app. And I can kind of get behind the idea, but at the same time, that's just going to create another problem, because why would they do that? There are literally apps already designed for that, aka TikTok. So like, if most people are using that, why would they use YouTube Shorts if it was a separate app? You know, I don't know. It like, I'd love that. I'd love for that to happen. Maybe it would kill YouTube Shorts, which to me that would be a good thing. But it's just like, it's not realistic, you know. I don't know. But either way, yeah, as I said, I've been enjoying watching YouTube again thanks to my brilliant mind. Probably should have come up with that idea like a long time ago, of, you know, deleting the YouTube app and then just watching it straight through the browser. Yeah. And it's crazy that they're trying to like make ad blockers sound like something illegal when it's not. Like, it's just like it's kind of like when they just like shove ads in your face and ruin the viewing experience for you. And the thing is, like, YouTube, I'm sorry, but like I get it, you know, it like they need to make money, right? But on TV, for example, if any of you have a smart TV at home and you happen to, you know, use YouTube on it, it's gotten absolutely crazy over there. You get like 1 to 2 minute long unskippable ads sometimes, and when I see that, I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted, dude. Like, how are they allowed to do that? Like, dude, it's a freaking streaming platform. It's not it's not like an actual, it's not cable. You know? I'm not watching cable to get, you know, long unskippable ads. You know, if I wanted that, I just watch cable, you know? But no, YouTube wants to make itself into, I don't know what it wants to make itself into, but it just like genuinely pisses me off every time. So yeah, use Brave once again. Honestly, I wish I could get a sponsor by them, but I'll be honest, as much as I love Brave, it's, I don't want to say it's the best browser, because if you're using it with like default settings and, you know, the default installation, there's a lot of things you're going to want to disable, which are, I'll be honest, like absolutely pointless to the browser. But I get it, you know, they want to make money, right? I mean, to be able to provide us with something like this, I'm not going to complain if they add a couple things that I can manually disable later. But still, I just, man, it's crazy. Assembling a shelf while listening to a stream. Hey, awesome, Avin. Thank you for sticking by. It's been awesome. I'm gonna try to go for as long as I can today. I don't care. Like, how long has it been? Has it been like an hour, 2 hours? Let me check. Yeah, it's been an hour and 16 minutes. I genuinely want to try going for the big 3 today. I mean, as long as my PC can handle it, of course. I'm gonna take another sip of water. Hold on. Let me just mute my mic so you don't hear me gulping. Whew. Man, that was good. Yeah, I'll be honest, one good thing about, being in Europe is that the climate is so much better for me. It like never gets nearly as hot as it does in my home country. So like I almost never sweat here, as crazy as that sounds. Because back home, I always like, especially during summer, you be sweating like crazy, But here, like not a single drop. I love that. Yeah, the climate here is freaking amazing. I wish I could stay here forever. Sometimes I do. Let me check the project again real quick. Okay, so we finished the portals. Let's do the whiskers and the arrow cats, and then let's move on to the next world. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, so whiskers and arrow cats, that's all we need left. Let me break those neck breakers. Funny as that sounds. Let me check back with the stream chat. Okay, nothing new. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the arrow cats and the whiskers, and for the overcharged monsters, I'll have to do that off stream. Otherwise, I'll have to dedicate this whole stream just to feline invasion, which I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I want to at least play another world. Yeah, for sure. So I think we finished the arrow cats. Yeah, no, we finished the whiskers. We still need 22 arrow cats. Yeah, we still need 22 arrow cats. Let's look for them. Any here? Nope, nope, nope. I got baited. I got baited. Okay. Arrow cats? No. Bro is following me around. Oh, there he is. Got 3 of them. 4. Yo. Nah, you're mine, buddy. Okay. So we got like 5 of them there. Crazy. We still need 18 now. No, those are whiskers, but I'm still gonna take them down. I think this is a portal for arrow cats. Yep. We got like 2 here. We still need 16 more. No arrow cats. The thing is, what I'm gonna try to do, if I come across a portal, I'm gonna see if it's a portal that spawns arrow cats. And I'm probably gonna leave it to spawn them over and over. Is that an arrow cat? Yeah, it is. Dude, look how fast they melt. It's crazy. Like, I still can't get over... Like, I know I'm, like, way too over-leveled for this world, but it's just so satisfying to see them melt so quickly. Like, I don't have to chase them around all the time. And that's just, like, incredibly satisfying. Okay. There you go. So we still need 12 of them. These are all nibs. Alright. Still nibs and slicers. I don't care about you guys. Die. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where to find the friggin' arrow cats, bruh. Where are they? Where is she? Hold on. I don't see them. No, that's a whisker. I don't want anything to do with you, bruh. Alright. Oh, there's an arrow cat. There you go. I think it's probably best to look in, I want to say top left, but I don't know. Let me try. I'm gonna try to go looking in the top left corner of the map and seeing if I come across more arrow cats there. Okay, so there's an invasion portal, but what does that spawn? Okay, this spawns the Mews, which I don't really care about those guys. So let's kill that portal. We have a consultant here. The harpooners. I don't care about these guys. No. Okay. I need arrow cats, bruh. Give me arrow cats. Oh, there they are. Oh, don't kill them. That's an overcharged monster. Hey, there you go. Oh, we got a chaos core from that. Dude, we got 3 chaos cores. When? Huh? I don't even remember getting these, man. Wait, is that a... No, that's a harpooner. Dang it. Oh, 3 arrow cats? Thank you. Thank you, bruh. Alright. So we need 6 more, and then we can move on to the next world, I think. Yeah, and don't worry about the rest of the quests. You know, the one with the overcharged monsters. I'll get it done. I don't know if I'll get it done before next stream, which will probably be... Again, I don't know if I'm going to try to stream every day until I have to go back to my home country. Or if I'm just going to stream one more time after this before I have to travel back. But we'll see. You know, because I was thinking maybe one more time while I'm here in Paris. Which will probably be on Wednesday if that's the case. If not, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll if you want to stay up to date, join my Discord server. Link in the description. Still haven't found more arrow cats. I mean, we did find a bunch of arrow cats here, but they're just not very consistent. I feel like they're pretty random. Yeah, I'm trying to really keep a good eye to see if I come across any, but I really don't see any. There is something that someone sent me recently for one of the... I think it was a corrupted map. Like an elite map. And it was one where it showed you exactly where every type of monster spawned. I forgot the... Was it the Corrupted Castle Undercroft? I don't know. Might have been that one. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I wish we had that for every map, but apparently it was something that someone made on Reddit. I might have... Actually, I did not check their profile to see if they made more, but I might do that if in case they have made more. That would be extremely helpful right now, honestly. Oh. What the heck? Okay, I got stuck there in the corner for a sec. Why did this guy use the pepper spray? Bro's emoting. Alright. No arrow cats here. Let me just... Yeah, no. No arrow cats. I was just double checking. Dude, I cannot find any. What is going on? You know what? I'm going back to the top left. I mean, I found some there. That was like about the only consistent place where I got any. Yeah, not even these portals are spawning them. Okay. Yep. Gonna have to go back to the top left. Yeet. Alright. Civilian? Hello? Wait, is that a Aerocat portal? No, it's not. God dang. It's always the freaking Mew portal, bro. Like, no one cares about you. Alright. There you go. Got rid of that. Another harpooner. Dude, I don't even need harpooners anymore. Just give me Aerocats. Oh, is that an Aerocat? Yeah, that is. Yo, yo, yo. Don't let him run away. Okay. We need 5 more. Let me go down here. Oh, no, he caught me. No. Why am I so slow? Okay. Oh, crap. He's running after me. Oh, alright. Bro was gonna get me. Okay. Ooh, some Aerocats here. Yo, please. Gimme, gimme. Was that enough? Oh, we still need 3 more? Bruh. Oh, no. Hold on. 2 more. Oh. 1 more. Please, give me that last one. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. I do not see him. Hold on. I'm gonna make a loop around here. Just see if I can come across any. Come on, dude. It's literally the last one I need. You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright. Oh, God. I literally cannot find him. Wait, let me see this portal. Nope. Dude, hold on. I just gotta find that last Aerocat. Is that portal for Aerocats? No, it's not. None of them are, dude. It's always Mews. Like, bruh. Who cares about that crap? I'm gonna see top left again. Because that's where I had the most luck for whatever reason. So, gonna be checking that. Okay. Okay, no Aerocats here. I'm gonna check the bottom here. There you go. Oh my god, finally. There you go, dude. We're done with this world for now. Finally, man. Open Chaos Cores. Yeah, it's all gonna be rings, because as I said at the beginning of the stream, I maxed out all of my gear, which is freaking awesome, dude. Honestly, that's a lot of XP, considering that was, you know, Feline Invasion. Okay. Yeah, I think the choice is pretty obvious here. Yeah, because what you want to do with the Chaos Kits, in case you still don't know how to properly utilize them yet, is you want to try to get as many levels. You know, whatever it might be, whatever ring it might be, just try to be as efficient with getting as many levels as possible. So yeah, we're gonna check all those. So yeah, now you can see I only have that last quest in Feline Invasion, and once that's done, I'll get the other one for 10,000. But yeah, if I try to finish that right now, it'll take me forever, unless there is an overcharged event. Then it'll just take me way too long. So we're gonna go on Ceremonial Square for now. I can see that I have a lot of quests on the 3rd tier and a lot on the 2nd tier. I'm looking at the shamans, man. I swear the shamans, like, someone at Supercell actually thought of a monster that can heal other monsters and be as annoying as possible with it. Like, I just hate the shamans so much. Like, worst monster to face off against. Imagine if they make a shaman boss. I'd actually krill myself. Hold on. Let me see here. Huh. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to drink some more water. Again, this is your reminder to stay hydrated. So, give me a minute. I'm back. Alright. So, what I was thinking we could do here is to just focus on the Plum Spirit quest. And then the other ones will just happen. Because, you know, Plum Spirits just attack any monster they see. So if I focus on the Plum Spirits, then I'll get a lot of monsters on the way. Let me check for the bosses. Maybe I could also... I mean, I'm actually pretty close to finishing the boss quests. But let me just, you know, I'm going to try to find some... I wish I could mark them on the map. I swear, that like this would really be a good feature to bring back to the global release. Like, man, it's just... Would it be too strong? That's the question. Would it need to be balanced, or... Like, would it need to be, I don't know, like, would it need to be, like, an unlockable, you know, or what would it need to be in order to, you know, make sense to, get brought back to the game, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I think about it a lot. And sadly, I'm left with no answer. We're gonna take down this this overcharged heavy jumper. But yeah, this is my opportunity, you know, to get a lot of map projects done. So I've been wanting to do this for a while now. And I haven't really had the opportunity to really sit down and just like world farm Moko for quite a while. Yeah, like if I show you my normal XP bar, you might get scared. Like there's probably more than 300,000 XP just sitting there because I haven't been able to fully keep up. But the fact that I'm, you know, level Elite 73 and we still don't have an ETA for Chapter 3, I think that's pretty good. You know, like I'll definitely make it to Elite Hunter level 100, and I hope I'll be able to get everything I can from the Elite Hunter shop, you know, to get my collectioner or collection level. What is it called? Collector level. Dang. Okay, yeah, I want to get my collector level up more. So you might have noticed, but I've got the silver badge now, which means I've gotten up to collector level 10. It's crazy. To be fair, I think I put more money than I should have on this game, considering it's as new as it is, you know. Yeah, here are the shamans. The annoying pricks. Die. The gluttons. I love the gluttons, the way they work. They just like literally swallow you and then they spit you out. Like it's like, what was the point, you know? But I like it. I like it nonetheless. I think it's a funny mechanic. It's pretty much like the Minecraft frog, you know, if it was able to swallow players. Crazy. Alright. Yeah, I'm not coming across a lot of plump spirits. Is that what they're called? Yeah, is that... Hold on. Is that the... I'm trying to take a good look at it because I haven't really seen it yet. The wolf stick reskin. Dang, dude, he looks really cool. He still has the tongue sticking out. Freaking hilarious. Imagine like an Anubis just with his tongue sticking out, just running around. Is he T-posing right now? I think he was for a second. Yeah, I love that you can still catch some stuff like T-posing in this game, like the corrupted spirits. Or, there he is. He was literally just sliding. The freaking wolf. Oh my god, that was so, I don't know, I just love these moments in the game. Like, I don't know, it just reminds me of TF2 for some reason. You know, the A posing. Yeah, look at him. Look at him slide. Alright. I love it. Now let me heal this guy up. There you go. Dude, literally healed him up to full off of nothing. The difference in level is crazy. Oh, someone has the freaking the same board, but the other the recolor. Wait, hold on. I don't think they noticed. I don't think they care either. But speaking of the I don't know what to call them again, like the Tundra set. I preferred the shop recolor over the Shard Pass recolor because, I don't know, the Shard Pass recolor felt too light for my taste. I know a lot of people like that one, but I preferred the one from the shop, so I didn't buy the Shard Pass one. I think this one, I don't know, the color palette for it just looks way better, in my opinion. Not that the other one looks bad, no. It's just, I think this one is slightly better. Alright. We got 3, is it 4? No, 3 plump spirits. Let's try to get them all done. Here. The thing is, like, sometimes they don't follow each other. Like, they'll group up for a sec, but then they're, like, split off. And I'm like, why? Like, stay in a freaking group, otherwise you're gonna die. You know that, right? Like, I feel like they need to program this into their AI. We awakened the statue. Dude, also these statues, man, like that spin attack they do is like there's nothing you can do against that. Like you can't even stun them out of it. That's how crazy it is. Ooh, some more plump spirits. Let me heal them. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to heal. Yep, no, there's no way. Dude, they were up against a Slayer and a freaking heavy jumper. Like, what was I supposed to do, bro? It crazy. All right. Yeah, not sure what else to talk about at the moment. I'll try to think up of something. But for the meantime, I'm just like enjoying just like the silence for a bit. Because yeah, I don't know what's going on. My brain stopped functioning there for a sec. But I also have some music playing in my headset here. Oh, speaking of headsets, there you go. Segue. I bought myself a new pair of headphones. And not earphones, headphones, just to make it clear. Because usually I use, or I used to use, earbuds for practically like everything. I had this like really slick pair of earbuds. Not a popular brand or anything, like probably something like a knockoff. But it was a gift. And it felt kind of expensive, but not really at the same time. But here's the thing, that thing lasted me for like 2, maybe even 3 years, and it was awesome. Reason I say this is because recently, you know, while here on my trip, while I was in Belgium, I noticed that when I was using it, one ear was not playing as strong as the other, so that had me worried that they were starting to wear off. And I decided to get myself, or to start looking at least, for a new headset. And I think I got an amazing deal here in France. There's this thing called Cash Express. It's like a pawn shop, I think. And it's similar to a thing that Belgium has called cash converters. But I couldn't find anything I liked in terms of headsets in cash converters. So I looked into Cash Express, and dude, I got a really good piece. I got this thing. I don't have the box anymore, sadly. I threw it away, but it's a... I'm not using it right now because I don't think it has a mic. But it's a Skullcandy wireless. And the thing is, you can make it wired too because it has an aux cable. But it's a Skullcandy, and it was brand new. It was almost like literally never used. Yeah. I got it for like less than half the price of a new one. And holy crap, dude, I tried it the other day. Man, I'm probably not going to have to buy a new pair of headphones for a very long time is all I'm going to say. So yeah, I'm really happy with my purchase. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I haven't really had the chance to use it much here in France. Because I don't know. It's just paranoia, I guess. I'm definitely going to be more comfortable to use it while I'm back in Lebanon, for sure. Obviously, you know, as I said, I did try it out, so it's fine. It doesn't have any problems. And even if it did, it has a 2-year warranty. Like, literally, you know. So if anything happens, and if I happen to, you know, come back to France, or Paris specifically, you know, in the next year or so, then, and that is in case anything happens to it, which, you know, gosh forbid. Because I actually really like it. It's really cool. It has like this this bass slider where you can like choose whether or not to have bass or even like increase bass in whatever you have playing on your headset, and I think that's like really cool. I'm not like a huge fan of bass, but the fact that it's like a thing, like a slider, I think is like really cool. I don't know why. It's something like that seems so simple, but like to be able to adjust the bass on your headset as you're listening to the music, I think is like really dope. You can make some really funky stuff with it. But then what else does it do? I mean, it's a pretty standard like headset. But it has really nice sound quality. It has really good I want to say active, or you know, just noise canceling. I think that's what it's called. It's really good. It fits really well. It fits me really well. It goes all over my ear. It's perfect. And you can make it into a wired headset if you wanted. And it's a Type-C. The charger is a Type-C. Finally. Because I'm saying this, and some of you might know why, because I'm someone who, you know, this isn't my first pair of headphones, you know, and it sure as hell won't be the last. But for a very long time, most of the headphones that I bought they had like the old plug, like the old Samsung plug or the old Android plug to charge. I don't know what it's called, I'll be honest. I don't know what type of plug it was, so I don't want to say anything dumb. But yeah, the one that I got, the Skullcandy one that I got, it's a Type-C. So, dude, I'm so glad that every, like, pretty much every tech company in the world is coming, is like getting the terms when it comes to like the type of charger they want to use. Even it's still crazy to me that Apple, you know, they finally bent the knee in regards to that. And now everything, like literally, slowly but surely, everything in the world will, everything in terms of like tech, you know, will be equipped with a Type-C charging port. And I think that's really cool. Like, I don't know, it just makes it really, it just makes it this much better to, you know, find a compatible charger for your phone or your electronics, because you won't have to look for a specific type of cable or, you know, port. I don't know, I just think that's really cool. I think that's definitely underappreciated, in my opinion. Ooh, hold on. No, I didn't heal that guy. Please don't die. I think he died. Dang it. He died too. But dude, you're fighting a freaking heavy jumper. It's like Hawkeye just throwing himself at Thanos. Like, dude, okay. I don't know what comparison I made there. Hey, AZ, how you doing, man? How you doing? I don't know if he knows I'm streaming or not, but hey, welcome. So yeah, AZ, you can see, is level 93, way ahead of me. I think, is that the gold frame? AZ, how much money have you spent on this game, my friend? That means this guy has hit at least collector level 20, I think? Yeah, crazy, dude. Hold on, I gotta follow these spirits. Alright, there you go. No, don't run away. Dang it. Alright, there you go. How many did we get so far? Oh, wow. Got 44. Okay, so we did this, that. Almost done with that. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the 2 out of 3 ones done so that I can see how many I need for 3 out of 3, so that I can leave for the lobby. But I'm gonna do the frost. I'm gonna try to get 5 frost stompers, 8 spear jumpers, and 1 awakened idol. So yeah, let's focus on the spear jumpers first, though. Spear jumpers, where are you at, boy? Wait, were any of these moving? Just try. None of you guys? Really? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There he is. You're dead. Alright. I don't need shamans right now. They can wait. I don't need idols anymore, either. They can wait, too. Oh, there's a bunch of plump spirits here. I'm gonna take the opportunity. What are they doing? They were hitting the statue before it even came to life. Like, bro? Okay. There you go. That's 3 more of those done. What else we got here? I think we need more spear jumpers, and what was it too? Hold on. Yeah, frost stompers. Okay, we need 4 spear jumpers and 5 frost stompers. See where they're at. Oh, hold on. I see plump spirits, I follow. Because I feel like these are going to take the most time. I could be wrong, but either way, if I get them done early, that's good too. Oh, there's 3 more. Oh, come on, guys. Hold on. Let me beat them up. There you go. Come on. Just despawn already. Alright, cool, cool, cool. What do we got here? Oh, Frost Stomper. Been looking for you.
I've been looking forward to this.
Alright. Where is... let me check the sound, actually, for the stream. Just, again, that's just my paranoia kicking in. Cool. What do we got here? Oh, Frost Stomper. Been looking for you.
I've been looking forward to this.
Alright. Where is... Yeah, volume has been fine. I think volume has been fine. Again, it's just like, I'm always so paranoid with the, you know, my mic volume, my stream volume in general. It's just like, with these things, it's like you have one bad experience and it affects all the future ones. And it's like you start being like super paranoid and super aware of like what you need to keep track of. And that's just me with streaming, I'm gonna be honest. I just hope, for anyone watching at home, I hope everything sounds well. I hope I'm not too loud or anything. Please let me know. Would make me definitely feel more at ease, I'll be honest. Okay. Let me just clear that up. Ooh, that guy went down. We still got some plump spirits here. Okay. Let's try to get them done before they die to the heavy jumper. Someone is playing CPU. Is that a bot? No, that's not a bot. Wow. Oh no, never mind. It is. It is a bot. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I think this guy, the spirit went down. Yeah, it did. Damn. Okay, wait. Do we still need more? Let me try. Okay, yeah, we need one more. Oh, we got an overcharged awakened idol. Let's get that. Okay, we got the spear jumpers. We still need the... What was it? Was it the awakened idols? Alright, hold on. Let's kill this one and see how many we still need. Let's see. No, it was the Frost Stompers. Okay, Frost Stompers. We need 4 more. Yeah, let's do 4 more Frost Stompers, and then we'll collect everything we got so far. I think we're gonna level up. Yeah. Which, at this point, is something that's, I won't say rare, but, it's just I didn't expect we'd be doing that on stream, so crazy. Okay. I just cannot find Frost Stompers, though. I don't know if they spawn in a specific area of the map. Ooh, there's the thing here. The lab. Oh, she just like, okay. The mixologist. I don't know why they just despawned right when I decided to collect one, but okay. Okay, so we got 1. We still need 3 more. It's just like they're... I won't say they're hard to see. It's just like... You never know. You know? They kind of... With the color palette of the map, they tend to like blend in a little bit. So yeah. Oh my god. I got an army. Attack of the Clones. Wait, where'd they go? Bruh, okay. There you go. Let's go. Let's go, my clone army. Nice. We got a crap ton of those. Alright, let's see. Can we find more Frost Stompers? Let's see. Because that's ultimately what I care about at the moment. The Scorcher. No, you will not hit me today, sir. Sir? Okay. Another plump spirit. I'm gonna let that one go for now, because I'm just looking for Frost Stompers, just so that I can collect my stuff. Oh my god, there's so many plump spirits in this area of the map. This ain't even funny. Where's the other one? There's one more. Did he despawn? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Dang it. All right. Yeah, but I think there's a lot of potential with custom rides for this game. It's just I feel like we've barely scratched the surface. You know, now we got hoverboards and you know bikes, motorbikes. They could do bicycles as a gag, you know, as a funny joke. That would be so hilarious. They could do like BMX bikes. Oh my god, that would look so cool. What else could they do? They could do I don't know. I'm trying to like think about it. I mean, I've seen them do like flying monsters, like bats or something similar to that. But I don't have those because I don't know. Didn't really like them. I mean, I'm sure there will be others that I will, but those ones I felt like were not made for me. Okay. Yeah, like this one. This guy has it. Hold on, let me help him out. Yeah, here, check him out. Oh my god, bro. Leave us alone. Every time I want to see it, it's like another monster appears. Yeah, here, you can see it for a bit. Damn. That thing, fugly. With a capital fug. Alright, hold on. Oh crap, he's gonna kill him! No! No! Oh, dude, they despawned right on time. Woo! Alright. We still can't find those friggin' frost stompers. I'm actually losing my crap. Hold on. You know what? Hold on, let me check. Did we get them or not? No, we still need 3. Give me the 3 freaking stompers, bro. Like, is it so hard? Like, they're super common on other maps, but it seems like here... Oh, they're a bit of a pain to get. Oh, there you go. Is that another one? No, that's just Sheldon. Dang it, Sheldon. Why'd you have to be blue as well? Okay. It seems like we've already done the freaking statues over halfway. Crazy. We still haven't gotten 3 freaking stompers, bro. Like, yeah, they're gonna die. Nope, I'm not gonna deal with that. I want stompers. You're not stompers. You're not a stomper. There's the stomper. There's the big boy. Yeah, I need one more. Please, one more, just so I can claim all that XP I've collected so far. And the shards, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fix all that up. There you go. Yeah, I still see no stomper. Dang it. I guess I'll do the, while I'm here, I'll do the hunt monsters 2 out of 3, which I still need like less than 50, so we'll do that as well. Pretty close to getting it done. Oh, there's a freaking stomper. There you go. So we got the 2 out of 3 done. Let's just get the 50 or... Now they start spawning stompers? Okay, now I know this game's making fun of me, dude. Like, literally right after I got it done, they spawned like 2 more stompers, right? One after another. Like, bruh. I also noticed they came out of that thing. He came out of that crack in the wall here. Crazy. Love that attention to detail. Alright, yeah, let's kill these 2. I still love the Techno Fists. They're still gonna be my favorite weapon in the game. I thought the Singularity might compete with it, but nah. Singularity honestly has its own problems. Like, it can be a good weapon, but at the moment, not so much. I think it has some flaws to it, which kind of hold it back compared to pretty much every other weapon. And I've seen, who was it? I think it was Expectation who talked about it, and he made some really good points. Like the fact that when you're doing the combo attack with the Singularity, you know, the wind up, it leaves you very vulnerable. And it, like, you can't activate gadgets during the wind up, and you pretty much can't do anything. And yeah, I feel like it can be fixed. Machans, welcome to the stream, dude. Stable stream, oh my god. Yeah, sadly this is probably gonna be one of the only, if not the only stream that is, like, good in terms of quality and stable connection and all that. I'll try to do another one, you know, this week, you know, before Friday. I definitely can't do it on Friday because that's the day I'm leaving. I'm leaving Europe, but I'll try to do it on Wednesday, or, you know, if I can pump out enough thumbnails. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. If I can make enough thumbnails for every day until Friday, then I'll try to stream like tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. But yeah, it's just like it's not about how hard the thumbnails are to make. It's more about, because they're not, you know, realistically, you know, the thumbnails that I make for my casual streams, they're really not hard to make, at least for me, because I've gotten used to them. I know it might be a chore, or it might be like harder for someone else who doesn't have the same experience, but it's just that we haven't been getting a lot of like new assets in the fan kit. And I've been having to like reuse certain assets like backgrounds and stuff, and I don't like doing that. I like for each of my thumbnails to be like unique, even though they have the same idea. I like to at least have like different assets as good as possible. Good until it lasted. Yeah. I mean, I already know that once I'm gonna go back to my home country, I'm just gonna miss this so freaking much, because I'm actually having fun right now. Like, I don't think I've ever had so much fun with a stream before, because all of my streams so far have just been like bad quality, you know, and it's just I've lost a lot of viewers that way, and it feels bad, you know. There's nothing I could do about it, and there's still nothing I can do about it, sadly, because yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna open these chaos cores here. I mean, if you plan to stream on a consistent schedule, thumbnail with a repeated format is nice. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That's the point of, you know, being able to stream like every day, or multiple times a week, you know, like that's kind of what you want if you plan on streaming this often. You want to have something that you can pump out in quantity, but still look good in quality, you know. I hope that made sense, because it did for me. So anyways, yeah, we got a load of these done. There you go. I mean, it's about time I got these done, but yeah, we still have the 3 out of 3 tiers to get done. Damn, it's already been 2 hours? Really? It genuinely has not felt like it. Okay, so here's what my plan is before I So yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get these 3 out of 3 projects done, except for maybe the hunt overcharged monsters, because that one is gonna take extra long. So I'm not gonna do it on stream, just like I did for Feline Invasion. So yeah, I'm gonna do all the other ones for what's it called, Ceremonial Square, and then I might end the stream after that. And if I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll try to do maybe Castle Undercroft off stream. I don't know. But if I do plan on streaming every day until Friday, then I'll try to do like 2 worlds every stream. So yeah, today, you know, we've done Feline. We're gonna finish Ceremonial. Then let's assume tomorrow I stream. We'll do Castle and Sanctum, and then the day after that we'll do Royal and Frostpaw. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm just like coming up with ideas now. Anyways, hope you'll stream a little more. Trust me, I'll try. Did you consider doing Moko content apart from streams? I was actually talking about this earlier during the stream in terms of just like making long form content like videos again, since I'm done with university now. But Moko videos, the thing is, like, I don't know what type of Moko videos to make, because like the thing is, what I like about doing those Moko streams, like the casual or chill Moko streams, is because that's what they are. You know? Like, can I translate that into video format? You know? I don't think I can. Like, because realistically, if you want to make Moko videos, then it would have to be like guides, or maybe even like rift runs or dojo runs. But world farming, which is pretty much what I enjoy the most about the game, in video format, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not that it'll be hard to make. It's just like, I don't think anyone will watch that. You know, like world farming videos. Like, I don't think like that's why I prefer to keep them as streams. Nah, not world farming. Exactly. Like, the thing is, I don't think I'm qualified to make guides on this game. Because I mostly just like, if I need help with a dojo or a rift, I just look up guides myself. So I don't know how much help I could be. So yeah. No, but if I wanted to make videos again in general, oh, maybe oh, right, you're right, the sneak peeks, I totally forgot about those. Yeah, it's just like I'm still not used to the idea that I'm actually, you know, doing sneak peeks for a Supercell game. After so many years of having been a partner with this company, it's crazy that I finally get the opportunity to do that. Yeah, I'll definitely consider that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, the thing is, I'll have to prepare them early, you know, so that I can publish them as soon as I'm allowed to. So yeah, I'll definitely think about it. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get back into the flow of editing like I used to. Or the thing is, I don't know. The thing is, like, when it comes to editing the way I used to, with like Brawl Stars video, I don't think videos. Jeez, I don't think I can edit Moko videos the same way. You know, because most of my, you know, Brawl Stars videos, if you look back, it was mostly just like screwing around. You know, funny moments. I don't think I can translate that into Moko. Like, if I were to make Moko videos, especially about sneak peeks, it would just have to be just like the raw sneak peek footage with just like some commentary over it. So yeah. Yeah, maybe something like stream and afterwards edit bit of the VOD, but I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, that's what I'm doing for the sneak peek streams. That's what I've already done for the last one. It was a complete mess. The last one was an absolute mess. I'll give you that. Because I had Wi-Fi that was arguably worse than what I have in my home country. So I tried to cut it as best as I could in the YouTube studio while still making it look like a VOD, you know? So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with that one. But yeah, I think those are definitely worth turning into videos instead of streams. Yeah, I was doing them for streams because, like, why not, you know? But I think obviously, you know, the better option is to make them into, you know, videos. Because another thing that I was kind of like, I wouldn't say I didn't like, but it's more like, and this is, I don't want to blame anyone on the Moko team, but what I would do, and this is kind of on me, this is definitely, you know, partially on me, is that some of the footage we'd get for the sneak peeks would not have the right format, and I wouldn't realize that until it was too late. So I wouldn't be able to like show it on stream, and it would kind of like piss me off a little bit. But I'll try not to make sure that mistake happens, since, you know, if I'm gonna be making them into videos instead of streams, then I definitely won't face that problem. But another thing is that, you know, when I was doing like sneak peeks on stream, is that I'd basically blindly react to them with you guys live. So I wouldn't really know what was in them until, you know, I saw them on stream. So yeah, that's another thing that, you know, some people might not like, because they want to know everything in detail. And I'm just here reacting to it for the first time. I don't know. But yeah. But in terms of like videos in general, you know, I've been thinking long and hard about like just making videos again in general. I've been wanting to, but it's just like, what do I make videos about? One thing that obviously, you know, the first thing that came to mind was like voice acting stuff, you know, doing impressions of video game characters that I like, or, you know, animated characters that I like, or just like characters in general. Yeah, that's pretty good as well, but I'd suggest building a solid following before reacting together, typing slowly, eating dinner while watching. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, but again, keep in mind, like, YouTube for me is just a hobby. I've never made, and I don't make money off of it. Not that I don't want to, it's just like, my channel's kind of dead, so there's no way I'd be able to make any money off of it at this point in time. So yeah, it's too late for that. So yeah, I'm just doing it for fun at this point. Also, bon appetit for your dinner. Okay, so we got an overcharged heavy jumper. Let's go to it. Get some extra XP from that. Yeah, we're getting like the projects done fairly easily. It's just, I'm just like yapping here. I'm not really looking or like focusing too much on what I'm doing, but and that's what I love. That's what I love about Moko. You could literally just be playing or like doing anything and still completing stuff at the same time. Okay. There you go. Got that. Let me see how far along we've got. Ooh. We need a lot of Scorchers. Jeez. Yeah, I think Scorchers and Awakened Idols are the ones we're gonna struggle with the most. Okay. I just kill this guy. Hey, anytime, dude. Anytime. And again, I swear, I'm just gonna miss being able to, respond and be responded to so swiftly. Can't believe it's gonna go back to the crap streams in a week. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, I think I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier in the stream. And I obviously I want to get a better connection back in my home country, but it's just very pricey. Like, I've already mentioned this, but Starlink is going to be coming to our country very soon, I think. But I thought it was going to have, like, I mean, the subscription is pretty, like, the price for the monthly subscription fee is pretty fair, but apparently you have to buy a Starlink router, and that costs you, like, $400 from what I've been told. And I'm like, what? 400 what now? So yeah, I don't know, because the thing is, like, I've been because of uni I've been unemployed for quite a while now. I haven't really tried looking for a job in my field, which is computer science. As much as I hate it, I will have to, if I want to make a, or if I want to have a reliable source of income, and voice acting is, and if voice acting doesn't do it for me soon enough, I will have to look for a job in computer science, and I'm not looking forward to that. I hope I never have to see that day, but my hopes are a bit too high. I mean, nothing you can do. Starlink do be expensive. Really? Dang it. I mean, just the installation as well, right? It's just the installation that's expensive, right? Because I felt like the monthly fee, considering you're getting, like, crazy good connection speeds, I was told it starts at $35, but what do you get for $35? That's the question. Like, what speeds do you get? CS jobs are easy to find for now, especially with AI. That's the thing, like, I feel like the first thing that's going to suffer the most, or the first, the first people that are going to suffer the most from unemployment are, CS students, because, oh crap, what the heck? Why did I get disconnected? It's because AI, bro, like, now, you go into ChatGPT or DeepSeek or any of those engines, you just type a prompt to generate, like, a program or a website, and it'll do that for you, dude. Like, granted, it won't be the best, like, it won't look the best, but with a few minor adjustments, you can make it look the best, as long as it's human assisted. But it's definitely going to affect a lot of businesses. It's gonna take a lot of people's jobs away from them, which is definitely sad. And if you ask me why I studied CS, I studied that crap just to get a diploma. Literally no other reason. Like, I didn't even, when I think about it, I never even wanted to study it out of my own will. I just did it because my parents kept nagging me, and like, oh, when are you going to get a diploma? And, that was my answer to it. 3.5 to 4 years of my life just wasted on that crap. I don't know, man. I'm just, like, ranting at this point. Like, what I'm trying to say is that I would have much rather investing that time really trying to improve on voice acting. I mean, I have, I've definitely have improved a lot with voice acting over the years, but I feel like if my time was purely dedicated to it, I think I would have done incredible things. I still can. To be fair, it's just a matter of time and, hoping that I get casted for an audition or whatever. Um, hey, it's not that bad. I'm sure as long as it's ethical to the workers and pays well, a great temporary solution. It is. That's the whole point. It is, and yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. A good paycheck. That's all I'm hoping for is a good paycheck that I can rely on, not only for myself but for my family as well. Realistically, because I do have to help them out like they did help me out. Scholarship and all. Common programmers will be prompt designers. Real. Yeah. I mean, pretty much most, if not all, the people I met or, my classmates at uni that I knew were pretty much all using AI to complete homework or projects or assignments. And yeah, it's just like, damn. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fair from a certain point of view, but at the same time, it's just crazy that you can get away with that. I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like AI is mostly affected, uh, you know, kids at school. Now kids at school are using that. Just crazy. To complete homework or, summarize a lesson, you know. And yeah, it's definitely affected the education system in more ways than one. Yeah, it's everywhere. I just really wish from the bottom of my heart that it gets what's the word? Oh, there's a word for it. Regulated? Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but like that they put limits on that crap. Like it's just like, come on. Like you can't be using it for everything, especially not arts. Like I'm sorry, like it's just like art is something you have fun with, or something you enjoy doing because you have a knack for it, you have a talent for it. AI doesn't need to take that away from you. Like, there's a funny quote me and some of my online friends like to share around. It's like, I want AI to do my dishes, to do my laundry, not to take away my hobby. Like that's the whole point, of AI. Like it's like we want it to do the tasks that we don't enjoy doing so that we ourselves can do the things we actually do enjoy doing. If that makes any sense. Um so yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really as simple as that, but some people, man, some people will just never learn. Even in VA, I'm sure you've heard about the SAG-AFTRA drama. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten too deep into it because, like, I've heard about it. I've heard about it on Twitter, but there are still aspects of it that I don't fully understand. Because I'm just doing this as like a, how do I say this? Like I'm just doing, for the most part, I haven't really made real money off of voice acting. It's mostly been, volunteering up till now. Um so yeah. And just, being part of little projects just to help out for free. and it's been fun. You know, it's been definitely. I mean, I think I've gained a lot of experience from all that. You know, and that's a good thing. You know, to me, experience comes first, money comes second. You know, but at some point, like, it's just you have to find out to find a way to make it profitable for yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it forever. You know, as sad as it may sound, like I obviously don't want to drop voice acting ever. I think I'm still gonna be doing that crap till the day I die, because I've fallen so in love with voice acting. You have no idea, man. Like, I don't talk enough about it, but I really have. I love it from the bottom of my heart. And it's just like, ever since the day I really delve into it, it's just I can't stop thinking about it, you know? Oh god, what is going on? Hold on, let me go over to those plump spirits. They're gonna die. Yeah, they're dead. And I'm gonna die. I'm not dead though. Hold on, I'm gonna read the chat in a bit. I'm just trying to not die here. That would be embarrassing. What level is this? Oh, 58? Bruh. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't die to this. That would be really embarrassing. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna try to dash behind it. Oh man, he's like really in that corner, bro. Like, alright. There you go, he's dead. Awesome. Let's get those plump spirits done. There you go. Come here. Nice. Yeah, dude. I love that the plump spirits here just appear in groups and not one by one. Love that. Ooh, hold on. I see something. What is that? Overcharged Slayer. Oh, we might need that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see here. Ooh. Let me read some chat. Good experience and portfolio. I mean, I won't say I have a I won't say I've made a portfolio. I honestly wish I did collect everything I did, because a lot of the stuff I did, I kind of just deleted or just kind of lost. Because the thing is, here's the thing. I literally started off of nothing with voice acting. I started recording off of my phone. The same one I'm playing on right now. Because it's a pretty old phone, but it has a pretty good mic, if I do say so myself. And it was able to, it helped me get a few, casting calls for, some, free projects, right? And, yeah, that's literally how it began. And then eventually, I invested in my first ever microphone, which costed me $130, but hey, it was worth it. I still have it. I don't know what year exactly I bought it in, but it's been quite a while since I got it. I don't have it on me right now, obviously, but yeah, I couldn't pack that thing. It's pretty freaking huge. Yeah, with the stand and everything. Yeah, no, I was not gonna pack that thing. Too heavy. And it would take up way too much space. I would love to pay you if I could. Hope once I actually start a project, I'll be able to hire you. Oh, I would love to. I would love to be part of any of your projects. Just hit me up, Hit me up. Anytime. Yeah, I mean, now that Lebanon has their own app for their own PayPal, quote unquote. Because the thing is, Lebanon, you got to know something about the country is that PayPal has never been available in our country. I don't know why, but yeah, it's never been the case. So for a very long time, online money transfer, and I'm talking internationally, was pretty much impossible. But recently, a lot of banks have made their own. A lot of banks in Lebanon have made their own version of PayPal, and I've made an account in one of them, but I haven't started a card yet, because then they'll start like charging me a monthly fee, and I don't really have a reliable source of income to do that, you know. But I can start the card anytime I want, you know, and then I can have people, you know, if I land gigs, paid gigs for voice acting, I can have people send me money on that, and it should all work out, you know. And I'm so happy about that, because for years it was not possible. For years. Not months, not weeks, years. Yeah, it was painful. It's painful, man. True pros record inside a wardrobe. Actually, speaking of wardrobes, I didn't even finish what I was saying, but recently, yeah, so speaking of my experience with voice acting, while I was still a uni student, I did something. I bought some, what's it called? Noise canceling foam. Is that what it's called? I have the soundproof pads. I bought those, and I have my what you call them? My wardrobe. Yeah, my closets. You know. I have 3 closets, three small closets, or, you know, like, just like for clothes, right? Took one of them apart from the inside, so I emptied it completely, and it fits me just like perfectly. I fit perfectly inside, in terms of like length, and I turned it into a recording booth, and that was quite a while ago. That was over a year ago that I did that. Or that I started doing that. It's not fully complete because I haven't had the time to finish it completely. Like, I've put up a decent amount of soundproofing pad in it, but it's not sticking too well, and that's like another story I don't want to get into. But I will find a way to have it look good. Yeah, definitely. It's just like I'm not in Lebanon right now, so I can't work on that at the moment. But yeah, ever since I graduated from uni, I was like, I gotta find the time again for that thing. Oh god. What was that? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been swallowed by the glutton before. I think that was probably... Actually, maybe I have. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd time being swallowed by that guy. Crazy. Anyways, that sounds really bad out of context. Hold on. So I see an overcharged heavy... Oh, God. Stop swallowing me, bruh. Alright. Yeah, so I do have my own recording booth, believe it or not. And I have used it a few times. And I've actually posted early progress of it on Twitter. Like, you know, when I had first started working on it. And there is a casting call, like the last casting call or audition I recorded. I did make use of that booth, and it was a casting call for a new cartoon that was coming to, I don't know if it's coming to YouTube or what, but it was called, you can look it up on the internet, I think. It's called This and That. Yeah, so This and That. And I posted my audition for it on Twitter, so if you scroll enough on my media page, you can definitely find it. And it was for a character called Manny, and the inspiration was Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls, so I immediately knew what they wanted. And I think I did pretty well. You know why? Because, well, I didn't get picked for the role, but the guy who did get picked it wasn't too far off. I had the idea. I had the right idea in mind. So I was happy with that. I wanted to audition for more characters for that cartoon. Or that upcoming cartoon. But the reason I didn't was because the casting call came at a very bad time. Right before my last final exams. and I didn't want to risk like failing my exams, mind you. So I was like, I'm gonna try at least auditioning for one. I wanted, mind you, I wanted to audition for like 3 of them. But like that one character I auditioned for, it took me like, I don't know how long it took. It took me like an hour, if not 2, to record like a 30-second sample. Yeah, so so yeah, that happened. But yeah, I didn't really I don't know if the cartoon already happened or what. I didn't really keep up because I kind of lost interest. But yeah, I would have loved to have been part of it, honestly. It looked really cool. But there was also this other casting call that I did a long time ago. It was for an anime style indie film or movie, sorry. Yeah, something like that. I forgot the name of it. I auditioned for that one, and I actually did audition for more than one character. I think I auditioned for 2 different characters, if I'm not wrong. I had a lot of fun with it, but obviously didn't get chosen, sadly. But it was fun. I had fun with it. I think I might have that audition saved on my Gmail, because, you know. Yeah, those were sent by Gmail, so I might still have, I hope I still have those, because that would be very helpful for a potential portfolio. There was also another thing that I just remembered that I auditioned for as well. It was for a fan game. So, yeah, moving on. I want to talk about that last audition, though, for real. It was for a fan game. I don't know if you've heard about the game called, what's it called? Oh god, I forgot its name. Shame on me. Hold on. Helltaker? Yeah. Really quirky game. Really liked it. Played that, like, finished that game twice because it was so fun. But there has been a fan game for it in development. So Helltaker, I think the original game is like a puzzle game, and the fan game is meant to be like a Street Fighter style game. And I auditioned for the narrator for that game, and I didn't make it, obviously, because I didn't get a response back. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, man. I could go on and on. Like, I've auditioned for so many things, I feel like I've lost track of how much stuff I actually auditioned for, you know? But yeah, moving on. Let's check the projects. Where are we at? So we got done with the freaking Plum Spirits. Crazy. We still need about 100 Scorchers, about 8 Shamans, 10 Stompers, 20 Jumpers, and about 100... Actually, you know, we're getting a lot of overcharged monsters, funny enough. Yeah, I wish I was this lucky with Feline, with the overcharged monsters. I still don't think I'm gonna get it done for this world on stream. You'll eventually get it. Yeah, I know. It's just a lot of trial and error, you know, as they say. But yeah, I'd love to make videos about voice acting. You know, maybe like, I don't know if you know these types of videos where like doing this as that character, or like playing this game as that character. I always thought of doing that, and I think it would be extremely funny. But the thing is, a lot of the characters, or like mostly video game characters that I like doing impressions of, some of them are pretty niche, so they might not get recognized unless, you know, I show them to you directly. But yeah. All right, let's take down this heavy jumper, and there's another one. Is that also a heavy jumper? I hope not. Ooh, we got 3 over. What? There's not even an overcharged event. What is going on? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, let's take. Okay, both of these are jumpers. What is the third one then? Is it also a jump? I'd actually lose my mind. Hold on, let me. I know there's some new chat coming in, but I'm trying to focus here. I'm trying to lock in order not to die. Again, it would be really embarrassing dying in this world at that level. Alright, ooh, crap. I also do want to get the XP, so... Yeah, it's crazy that, like, if the boss is literally, like, 1 inch off your screen, you don't get the XP for whatever reason, like... Because it happened earlier, towards the, beginning of the stream, with... I had a mega charged chaos boss, you know, and I did hit him, but then, you know, he went off screen and killed me at the same time, and he had like a sliver of HP, and I didn't get any of the XP, and I was so pissed. Because you don't see those every day. Alright, let me read some chat just after killing this guy here. I watch Namor playing Namor in Marvel Rivals. I don't know who Namor is, but I'm assuming it's one of the characters in the game. So yeah, it happens. Yeah, I would love doing this with maybe, I don't know. I did say I wouldn't make Brawl Stars content other than you know, the tournament streams, but I could make like X Brawl Stars character playing X game, right? Doesn't need to be Brawl Stars, you know, like maybe, I don't know, like something I just thought of randomly, like Grom playing Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, like I don't know, right? But I would never play Five Nights at Freddy's because I'm too scared for that crap. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I'd love to do that, you know. It's just that, again, like my main problem with going back into... Yeah, it needs more people, I guess. But yeah, going back into video making like I used to, it's gonna take a lot of time. Because again, I'm like a one-man crew. You know, I don't have anyone helping me with this stuff. You know, I come up with the video ideas myself. I record them myself. I edit them myself. I make the thumbnails myself. Believe it or not. So yeah, I get no help. And it's not that I want help, but like if I need help, I'll ask for it. You know, like I'm fine on my own for the most part, you know. But it's just like, given the circumstances, you know, it's definitely gonna take more time than if I had like a full team working with me. But obviously, having a full team to work with requires money, which I do not have, or not extensively at least. Like I barely get enough allowance, and I just spend it on Mogo for the most part. So. Yeah, crazy. I just love this game, man. I love it. Hold on, I'm reading the chat at the same time. One character alone would be somewhat boring. Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean. Like, having multiple impressions in one video. Or for one video idea. Yeah, that could work. I could definitely do that. That's not something like out of my range, you know. No, I could definitely do that. It's just I'd have to think up of a really good idea that would get people to like watch it, you know. just so that my channel could like somewhat blow up. While a cast makes the whole thing dynamic. Yeah, exactly. Like, I could literally have a whole freaking conversation with myself, and it would be like 4 or 5 different characters at once. But yeah, I can do impressions of characters from a lot of like different IPs, you know. One of them obviously being Brawl Stars. I can do impressions of like FNAF characters. I can do impressions of Ben 10 characters. I can do impressions of a lot of things, man. Like, it's just like, damn. It's just I need to find a good idea. Like, how do I make use of all that, you know? Infinite money cycle. But it's one way, right? Yeah, I think we're nearing the end of the stream. Let me see. How much do I still have? Yeah, I don't have much left. We literally just need idols and what else? Idols, stompers, like 2 shamans, and some scorchers. Yeah, it's just idols. I'm gonna struggle with idols the most, but to be fair, I could just always walk up to idols and just wake them up randomly. I just need to be very lucky. Alright. We got one. We need 1 more shaman. We need 25 more scorchers. That's easy. Wait, what was that guy's ride? Holy, hold on. Did you see that? Yo, that's cool. Oh, there's a overcharged heavy jumper. We're gonna go get that. I actually am really... I think I already said that I was gonna show my normal XP bar like early on during the stream, and I just completely forgot about that. But yeah, trust me, I had just like over 350,000 XP. Because I haven't... one thing that has been problematic with the game is that they said that they fixed the problem with... Because at the start of the chapter 2, there was a huge problem with XP farming. Is that you would get very little compared to like chapter 1. I don't know why they decided to change it in the first place. It was already perfect the way it was. But yeah, they said they fixed it, and you know, for a while it was the case, but then as I got higher in the levels, it started kind of like not feeling like it anymore. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Even now, like, dude, I've been playing for like 3 hours, and I can guarantee you I'm like nowhere near depleting my XP. That's not normal. I'm sorry, but that's not normal. I feel like if we were in like chapter 1, it would have already been depleted like long ago. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Holy grind. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not like I was purposefully leaving that XP there, but it's just like I haven't had the time to grind any of it. I've barely been able to grind the boosted XP. Because it's like so easy to get, but the normal XP is just... It's painful, dude. It's so painful, even in the higher level worlds. Like, this is nothing. You actually get nothing. Yeah, I don't know where they fumbled with, you know, the way you get XP and all that. Or the amount you get depending on what you kill, or I don't know. I'm just like rambling at this point. We need 3 more Stompers and 4 more Scorchers, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we still need like 80 statues, bro. Like, oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, there's a lot of Scorchers here. Wait, was that Manny? Did I get a Manny quest? I don't know. Didn't pay attention. Yeah, we still need 200 monsters, so I think I will get the idols as well. Yeah, I thought I might need to skip over them because, holy, I have so many of them left. But yeah. Let me just check something out of curiosity. The overcharged monsters. We're at 147 out of 200. Crazy. I think in Feline Invasion, I didn't even get to 100 yet. Wild comparison. I guess they just spawn more often here. Or I'm just like lucky as hell. Yeah, so we need to take these guys down. Easy peasy. What is going on here? Ooh, 3 idols. I'll take that. Nice. Oh, there's a 4th one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, see if I can find, what's it called? A Frost Stomper. Are you gonna move? No. Are you gonna move? No. Okay. I think I got done with the Scorchers. I don't need any more, yeah. Pretty sure I got done with that. Yeah, it becomes a slump. Yeah, I have no idea why. Like, it's just like, they messed up somewhere, but I'm sure they're gonna fix it. Like, again, this game feels like more like a passion project than any other Supercell game, and I'm so happy that we have that. You know, like that it exists, you know. So glad it does. I just sincerely hope that, and I don't want to jinx it in any way. I hope I don't jinx it. I hope it doesn't get ruined at any point. And I think you know what I mean by ruined. But I don't need to explain it, really. Yeah. I hope they stay true to their word and deliver on all their promises. What I'm mostly looking forward to, personally, is the expansion to PC and console. That's like my... Dude, I cannot wait to see that happen, because I have so many friends that cannot play on either, like... on like one of these devices, and they can only play like on PC or console, and that would be awesome for them, you know. Hold on, let me... Yeah, like Brawl before the last couple of years. Yeah, like Brawl, I don't know what Brawl has turned into, but I have absolutely fell out of love with that game so hard, bro. Like, I feel like it's not even the same game anymore. Like, it's just like, what has happened? Where did it all go wrong? Where did the years go? Still wish they'd bring back CM. What is CM? Wait, hold on. What is... I don't know why I can't understand what CM is. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Clash Mini. Is that what you mean? Clash Mini. Yeah, I kind of like forgot the reference there for a second. The thing is with Clash Mini is that Supercell was too hell-bent on stats. And for some reason they think that nowadays that's all that matters. I mean, from a certain point of view, I can see why, but I mean, when you have a strong community, that's a different thing. Clash Mini, yeah. I mean, they... It's just disappointing that they promised that to bring it to Clash Royale, but what was it? What is it called? Merge Tactics now? It's not even like relatively close to how good Clash Mini was from what I hear at least. I haven't I haven't touched Clash Royale in quite a while, and I don't think I plan on doing so either. So yeah, I don't know. Clash Mini felt like a casual Clash Royale. Now that sounds interesting. Because I never got to play the real thing. I tried, but my VPN did not help me that day. So I kind of gave up. Honestly, I wish they wouldn't have given up on, what was it called? Oh god. I forgot the name. Jeez. Hold on. Flood Rush. That's the one. I wish they hadn't given up on that one so early. You probably don't know about it, but if you do, you're the GOAT. It was a really, like, original game that they had made. And I think they definitely took some inspiration from it for Squad Busters, I think. But it was so much better. Like, it really had its own universe, its own identity. And it was, like, an addicting game, I'll be honest. It was really addicting. That was actually, I think that might have been my first ever stream. It's still available as a VOD. On my channel. It's just unlisted. The only way you can find it is by going to my playlist. And there's a playlist called Other Games, I think. And it's there. I think you'll find it there. You can watch it completely. It's a little bit scuffed, because then again, it was on my home country's Wi-Fi, so pardon me for that. Yeah, it was like, the thing is, they held one beta playtest for it, and then right after they ended it, like, no joke, literally the day after, they were like, yeah, we're killing that. Like, huh? You know, that, like, I don't know. They didn't even give it a chance to go into development. Nah, like, let's just kill it. And that really ticked me off, because they're like, I don't know, their explanation was kind of like, it was doo-doo cheeks, like, it made no sense at all. Oh, what's happening over there? I don't know what was going on here. Ooh, hold on. There's a bunch of... I already got, like, all the plump spirits I need. I need 70 more monsters overall. Let me see what we got left. Ooh, wow. Wow. Yeah, we pretty much got everything done except for the... For the statues, we need, like, about 70 statues. Yeah, after all, I don't know if I'm gonna get these done on stream, because it's getting pretty late here, and I don't want to be up too late making too much noise, because then again, I am in an apartment complex, so, you know, don't need to explain it. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna get the hunt monsters, I think. And I might end stream after that. Because, like, I don't get me wrong, I am getting statues pretty often, but not as often as I'd like. And, starting to get a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been sitting here for 3 hours in a row, just, like, world farming. I mean, that might not be a lot of time for some people, but it's just that I haven't sat down for this long on the game in a while, in one sitting. How crazy is that? Dude, I've gotten so many shards as well. That's awesome. Wait, did I get it? No, not yet. Okay. They might call the cops on you, real. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that last project, the Monsters project. And then I'm gonna dip. It was a good stream, honestly. Today was a good day. Really good day. I think I feel like I went all out. Couldn't have gone any better. I just wish it could be like this forever. You know, all my streams would be like this. But sadly, that's not the reality I live in, so... Eh. How many do I still need? Alright. Ooh, no, I do not need you guys. Actually, you know what? They can point me to the nearest monster. What am I thinking? That's a good way to know where monsters are. Otherwise, it's gonna take me forever. There you go. Yeah, so I still need 25. Oh, down 20. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Dude, I feel like I made a lot of progress in the game today, unironically. Like, even though it might not look like it or feel like it, I felt like I felt like I did. Because again, haven't sat down for so long on the game at once in a while. Glad I got the chance to do that. Again, not sure if I'll stream again this week before going back to my home country. I'll try my best to make it happen a second time. But yeah, I don't like making promises, so I'll have to wait and see. Here are a couple monsters here. There you go. I'ma go as well. Good night, man. Have a nice grind. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. And just like that, we got done with that quest. Great stream. Thank you, Avon. Thank you. I'm gonna leave this world right now. Oh my god, that was a nice sesh. Ooh, gotta crack my back. I've been in a really bad posture this whole time. 11 cores is crazy. Okay, let's see what we got. It's all gonna be rings, so kind of boring-ish. Yeah, I think at this point all my rings are above level 70, which is wild. Oh my god, that's awesome. This is definitely gonna help with rifts and dojos. They're gonna be so easy to clear. My first place was stolen. Yeah, what's that about? Hold on. Is that like who chats the most? I don't even know what that's about. Top fans. That's a new thing. Yeah, I haven't looked into it, I'll be honest. Alright, so that's all of that. Oh my god, I got so much. Alright, hold on. Chaos kits, let's see. I'm gonna go with this one. Or no, hold on. This one. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I? Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to claim them. Dang it. I thought I could maybe save them for later, but no. No, no, no. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, merch tokens. Well, I think I can. Oh, I can I buy something? Yes, I can. This one is pretty obvious as well. Yes. Okay. We got enough merch tokens to make a poll. Let's go. But let me just claim all those first. Ka-ching. 3 more. Okay. So we can make a poll on the merch drop. Let's see. What do we have left here? Not very interesting stuff. Honestly, I wish there was like a male version of this. I really do. This looks really cool. Is there a male version? No, there isn't. Dang it. I don't know. Something about like... This is like a jock type uniform, kind of. I like it. Alright, let's pull. See what we get. Ah, dang it. We got this. Whatever this is. This looks cool, though. I like it. And, yeah, we're that much closer to getting this bike. I feel like I'm going to get this bike before I get the Elite Hunter one, which is crazy. Also, they've been giving out, like, an amazing amount of free Mogold. Yeah, all this Mogold has been free so far, and I've bought a lot of stuff with it in the shop every now and then. I don't partake in those, you know, the gacha cosmetics. Not a fan of those. I mostly just buy like the straight up like cosmetic offers that appear, like, you know, the outfits that are sold for Mogold directly. Those are worth it in my opinion. That's what you want to spend your Mogold on. At least, you know, that's what I think. Dude, the badge looks so cool. Has it always been glowing like that? I don't know. Top left. Anyways, I think this is going to be it for today's stream. Today was a long one. How long? Let's see. 3 hours and 10 minutes almost. Yeah. I think I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and peace out.